Fighting here is at close quarters. Gaza is such a small place. Let me give you an example. Behind me is the besieged city of Jabalia. In front of me is the Israeli artillery. They're basically firing over our heads into the city. From time to time, Hamas is firing rockets back in this direction. A short time ago, one fell short behind me. Now, that's what the Israeli army is saying. They're saying when you fight in such a confined area and an urban environment, that's when mistakes and accidents are more likely to happen. Well, these are very, very senior officials in the government, and yes, they have widely differing views. The Defence Minister, Yoav Gallant, has publicly challenged the Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, to lay out what his post-war plans are. He's being supported by Benny Gantz, another member of the war cabinet. What is perhaps significant is that these two men are ex-soldiers. They were both generals in the Israeli army. They say it's just not practical for Israel to occupy Gaza once the fighting has ended. It'll be too costly in lives and too costly in finance. They say the only way you can have a lasting peace is that Gaza needs to be governed by some kind of Palestinian authority. However, Netanyahu is obviously angry. He's saying he'll never let Hamas be in charge again. Hamas is the military wing that they're fighting. The army is fighting in the streets. But Hamas political party are the ones who previously ran Gaza. But Netanyahu says they're not coming back at any price. Neither will he accept the Palestinian Authority, which is the body that administers Gaza, the other Palestinian territory. In fact, he's saying the time to appoint a civilian government will not come until the military operation is concluded and Hamas is completely destroyed. However, there is concern both within Israel and without, particularly in the US, who say this lack of a clear post-war plan for the day after is leading to a vacuum, and a vacuum that in places like Jabalia behind me, Hamas is quick to fill and to regroup.